Hello, I am back. This is another video I made. This one is only for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the HD port to Nintendo Switch by Aspyr. Please stop if you have not played this. There are some spoilers, probably one or two. I don't know, we'll see. Stop if you never played. Spoilers. Okay, that being said, folks, this is a request slash petition rant, and before you buy, to Aspyr or Aspyr or whoever I don't know whatever their name is. Okay, and to the gamers, if you haven't bought this yet, please watch this, and before you buy, decide. Now, when I started playing this last night, when I bought it for the first time, like, I'm slow, and I just realized this was a port recently released for the Nintendo Switch. I've been playing, and I noticed a very annoying pop-up feature that happens in combat. Now, I apologize in advance. I don't have a capture card. I apologize for the quality, but please bear with me. I don't have a capture card, so. But that being said, when in combat, there's an annoying pop-up that pushes things down with an oval notification that is very distracting. Now, I did my homework, and according to the internet, Aspyr said they did this on purpose. Why, for the love of Talos, do we need a pop-up to say we are in combat while we're already being shot at, stabbed, and grenades thrown at us? I mean, yeah, make it obvious. I mean, as if being shot at and stabbed is not obvious enough. We need a big letterboard saying, "We're in combat, people." Wow. I mean, good going there, Aspyr. Sarcasm there. You said you want feedback and suggestions. I read this. You said you did this on purpose, intentionally. Well, the suggestions and feedback is this. Feedback. Please don't ever do that again. How can we trust you with the PS5 port if you do something crazy like that? Suggestion? Give us the option to deactivate it, or at least shrink it to where it's like a little tiny pop-up here or something, you know? Or do we really need a pop-up if we're in combat? That being said, before you buy, people, I want you all to see this. Let me see if I can find some boogers here to engage in combat. And you'll see what this rant and petition request is to Aspyr, and why you should know this before you buy it. Come on, there's got to be a booger around here I can engage in combat with. Okay, see? Watch this. Boom. See that top little annoying thing? Why? Why, Aspyr? Okay, now you folks see. That is just annoying and distracting to the actual combat. There's no way to deactivate it. It's there until the combat is over. I ask you again, Aspyr. I stopped reading that article, why you did it, because I thought it was just dumb and distracting. But Aspyr, by grace of God, you watched this video. Why? Why do we need a distraction like that to tell us we're in combat when our characters are already in combat? And I challenge you to honor what you said in your article that I read, where you said you'll take suggestions and feedback and make changes. Well, please give us the option to turn that off with the other feedback that's in the game, where you can turn off feedbacks where it disables all pop-ups, subtitles, and notifications, all those doodads that pop up. Or whenever we're in combat, don't touch a thing. The quality of life should be at least a little thing right here that says you're in combat. But if you're playing this game and you don't know you're in combat until you see that thing, even though your characters are attacking, then put the game down and go back to Marbles or Pokemon. Because if you need a notification to show you're in combat, you're not gamer material. That being said, please spread this around to other folks before they buy Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic HD port to Nintendo Switch. This is not the remake. This is just a port. And ask Aspyr to please do something about that. Now, if you've watched up to here, please donate to me by helping somebody you know with $5 in gasoline or a bag of groceries, or just being nice to folks, being kind and courteous. As Bill and Ted says, be excellent, even if they're a Democrat or a left. Oh, okay. Anyways, like and subscribe, please, or dislike. You know, it's your prerogative. And if you guys are still wondering, if anybody's asking, why don't you level up, Pete? That's dumb. Don't be a dummy. Level up. Well, and if this works on the Switch, I'll make another video on it. About several years ago, I discovered an article about the tank Consular. And I wish I can remember that name or article so I can give that gentleman credit. The tank, the soldier and the Consular are the most underrated characters, classes in this game today that I'm aware of. It's always Scoundrel, Scout, and it's always Sentinel and Guardian. Well, several years ago, I read an article on how to make a Jedi tank Consular, and I tested it on my old Xbox 360 or one, whichever, I forgot. Let's just say I started and I played it, and I was like, wow, that lives up to the name, tank Consular. And if you guys are still watching, I'm going to give you a quick heads up anyways. In case you want to try a tank Consular yourself. Start off as a soldier class. And only level up one time. That one time where you have to level up once on the Endar Spire. And then after that, don't level up again until after you choose Jedi Consular. You will struggle when you go to the lower decks or the lower city, the lower levels against a swoop gang. You will struggle when you help, not Davik, Canderous Ordo, the true Mandalorian, not these goggle-eyed Mandalorians you see all over Disney Wars. Pause. Stop. Anyways, you will struggle against the Black Vulkars. You will struggle against some other situations out there. But keep in mind, the payoff will be worth it. Just when you're about to lose hope and you want to level up because you're out of health packs, or you want to level up because you need an extra perk to get through the struggles while you're on Terrace to save Mission Vale and Zalbar, don't. If you want to struggle to level up or heal against the rat ghouls, don't. That's why you save scum. I call it save scum. You save whenever you can, every time you can, and that way there's not much love lost in your progress. I'm going to test this on the Switch. If it works on the Switch, even though I don't have a capture card, I'll do what I can to make a good video on a tank Consular build. And please, if anybody who watches this is a loyal Knights of the Old Republic gamer and appreciates this, and if you have a capture card, please consider beating me to the punch. I welcome it. Make the tank Consular on the Switch if you have a capture card. Now, the reason why I wish I knew where that article was, because I heard there's certain perks you can choose on that first level up to help you get on a good roll. I chose, I think, empathy, where you get better, persuade other doodads, and that was it. I forgot what I chose, and I forgot the perk tree, or the attribute tree. I forgot which ones I chose, so I just went with by default what I usually choose. But that being said, I hope this rant and little advice at the end of the video helped. If you want to challenge yourself and you want to do something that you've never done in this game or never gave it a thought, remember that Jedi Consular tank requires starting off brand new as a soldier, leveling up once, and that only one time, and hold off until leveling up until after you choose Jedi Consular. You'll have the strength, hit points, and endurance and defense of the soldier, and you'll have the powers of the Consular and his force attributes and abilities. Those two was phenomenon when I played it on the old Xbox. Which version it was, 360, or it was all backward compatible. So let's just say, damn. I mean, even on difficulty, weird, a difficulty called difficult. I barreled through all that, and I'm like, yep, this is even on Manan and Kashyyyk, it was a good build, and I'm going to try it right now. But I apologize for the ramble, and if you guys, like I said, I repeat, donate to me by being nice to others. Even if it's just a friendly hello, like and subscribe, and please spread the word around what Aspyr did about what you saw earlier, that giant notification that's distracting the combat. You all have a blessed week and stay safe during these holidays. God bless. Bye-bye.